I like to go see how the professionals do it. Some might say the chief of police has no business in an institution like this, but in fact it's the quietest and safest place in town. You won't run into any reporters, nobody gets into any fights, nobody drinks too much, nobody even raises their voice. The place is owned by an elderly gentleman who knows how to keep things under control. That's why I never invite my friends here. I wanted to make an exception for my 60th birthday, but most of my colleagues are young enough to be my sons, and they'd rather just hire prostitutes. Why stare at some boobs when you can take the whole package for yourself? But there's none of that in our club. Even looking too long is considered indecent. You can get an occasional glimpse, like by accident. The rest of the time you just pretend that you're immersed in conversation, or just come by for a drink. Doesn't mean these gentlemen wouldn't want their bald heads smothered in tits. It's just that nobody says it out loud. My younger colleagues might call it hypocrisy, but I call it the good old-fashioned manners. Good manners and leave the rest unsaid. She agrees to unbutton her blouse, and we agree not to pay too much attention. The girls are on a quiet prowl, too. They're looking for a way out of their cramped rooms. Maybe make friends with some wealthy patron with a pacemaker and dentures. Everybody wants something. But we have to control ourselves, or we'll all turn into libertines and prostitutes. Hell, if there weren't any rules, I'd be belching and farting, jumping up on the table, arms held high, yelling, "Shake it, baby!" No idea how I got so barbaric.
This is the police, baby. That was a dope intro. This is the police. This is a really cool game. It's on Origin with Origin Access, and I wanted to play it when I first saw somebody else play it. I think it was Jack Spadici. So we're just gonna straight in. It's like a micromanagement story, police, you're a police detective, something like that. New game. Let's go. Day 1, 15th of July. So we're like a 1950s kind of setting, it looks like. Maybe 1960s, I don't know. There's some mafia people. That's a rough starting car. Also, my microphone's busted.
When I was a kid, my father sometimes told me at bedtime that if I closed my eyes and didn't open them for a long time, all the demons would blow away. Yesterday I turned 60, but I still take his advice. Not because I'm sentimental or want to keep the memory of my father alive. I just can't think of a better solution. To get away from all the demons that haunt Freeburg, I'd need to wear a blindfold 24/7. Plus, it's a good idea to act blind when talking to reporters. At least that's what my colleagues say. They're afraid of press conferences. But for me, it's more like a confessional. No matter what lies you tell, you're privately thinking the honest answers. It helps me remember who I am. The fact that I'll be reading all about it in the papers tomorrow is a small price to pay. Call it penance for the preacher. This is the first time I'm afraid of those answers my mind has given me. Not because I'm mad I'm losing my job. Though it's true, I'm mad as hell. Not because I subconsciously blame everyone else. Though I damn sure do blame them. And don't even ask me what my next move is. I can't imagine. But even that doesn't scare me. The worst thing is, I know I'm gonna have to do something. And I'll be damned if I know how far I'll go. I may have a lot of vices, but predictability isn't one of them. I learned a long time ago how to drive away the swarming demons. But what do you do when they're trying to rip your soul from your skin? shutting my eyes tight as I can. The best solution remains the same: play blind. I just hope the reporters think I was blinded by the camera flash.
Okay, so we're a cop who's getting fired or handing in his resignation or something. Good morning. And now we're about to do a press conference about it, I assume because we've been on the force a long time. Yesterday, the mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in the Vice? In the Vice? In advance. What did I just say? Oh, I've been expecting this bullshit from the mayor. The mayor discussed it with me. So no, it didn't come as a surprise. Do you already know the name of your successor? They'll probably bring in... well, maybe not for the chief. They wouldn't bring a new man for the chief. A department veteran. Unless one of my current employees. After the recent corruption scandal, your deputy Francis Kendrick said he was looking forward to resigning. If the mayor offered him your position, would that change his mind? Perhaps. It could do. I mean, that's a big step up. Sounds possible if he thinks the new office would help him serve the city a little longer. Although Kendrick was acquitted, many still believe the police are cooperating with the mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? Bullshit. I don't know. If it helps the police, I mean, that sounds like something that might go on in this time era. If a short-term agreement with the mafia helps us solve or prevent a crime, of course we'd try to make the best of it. Do you think your personal relationship with the mayor could be the reason behind your retirement? Possibly. I don't know what our personal relationship is. Did I sleep with his wife? It's often difficult to say what guides policy decisions. Thank you. Well, that was the quickest press conference of my life.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
You can read about it in the newspapers tomorrow. Don't let anyone in.
Even Mr. Kendrick?
Especially Mr. Kendrick.
Mr. Kendrick's my deputy, right? Wow, what have I got against my deputy? What did he do? We've got to take some pills. That's a lot of pills. Are you supposed to take 3 at a time? Maybe you are. I don't know.
As soon as I heard the door creak, I knew what face I'd see. When I tell Emma not to let anyone in, there's only one man it could be.
Who?
Rude, arrogant, no
Mayor
warning.
Rogers.
That's Mayor Rogers in a nutshell.
Okay.
White summer shoes, white socks, white shorts, white polo shirt, and the white smile of a hungry shark.
And a white man.
Mayor Rogers enters every room like he owns the place. Even the floorboards under his feet sound like they're creaking with apology. He never shied away from the odd corruption scheme. It's like the devil walks behind him. In the movies, the villains control...
This narration
play
is
golf
amazing.
with the judges. Rogers plays tennis with them instead. That's about the only difference.
Jack.
Yeah.
Hoping to catch you.
Jacky boy.
You ran away so quick.
Damn, he sounds like a creep. He got like a almost Joker voice.
No reason for me to hang around.
Well, this morning I signed a ban on
Like a
smoking
Heath Ledger.
in all public buildings. Soon you won't be able to smoke here either.
Soon enough, I won't be here at all.
If that's what I wanted to talk to you about. The people of this city,
Do you know how I got these scars?
the police chief of all people. Don't betray that, Jack. Don't get wrapped up in any schemes. Sit nice and quiet for the next
180?
and you'll be remembered as a hero. That's the only thing that you still have left.
Be the hero. I can do that.
How am I supposed
I
to
could be a pretty good hero, I reckon.
retirement fund?
You had a million chances to secure a luxury pension, one that even I would have envied, although I've never set aside any money for myself. I'm not planning to retire anytime soon.
Well, that's just stupid. Alright.
180 days quiet, Jack. That's all I need. I don't have any problems with you, and you won't have any problems with me. I have a new assistant, Troy Starr. If you have something to tell me, call him. But try not to bother him. He's a busy man.
I'll do
That laugh is so creepy. I'm a slime ball.
Opening up the office. One of my friends will be using it soon.
Okay, I see how it is. Alright. Alright, that's enough for that. Thank you. Family friendly.
I'm sorry, babe. Only the mayor has this number. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, is this Troy Starr?
Yes?
Go fuck yourself, Troy.
No, family friendly, demonetized. Brilliant. Checkpoint. So that was the entire first day, apart from the press conference, was just a story thing, which is nice. It's got a nice story, and then, like I say, the narration's dope, and the
Cops
characters'
don't use
voices
the
are
police
brilliant.
station cafeteria anymore.
The art style's
Some
cool as
kind
well.
of stigma against sitting shoulder to shoulder with your partners.
Why?
Everybody just takes snacks from the machines or grabs a meal and hammers it down in the corner like a vulture on a corpse.
Ooh.
The main thing, don't look into anyone's eyes. Could be construed as an invitation.
Don't
to
make
sit
eye
together.
contact.
The only people eating here are ghosts.
Who's this?
My deputy, Francis
Ah, it's
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
He recently became one of those ghosts. The subject of one of the most devastating corruption scandals in the history of Freeburg. No evidence to support the accusations, but everyone knows Kendrick's days are numbered. I need that file I asked for. Needs to be ready tonight. Francis didn't say anything, but I understood. Ghosts aren't supposed to talk. Besides, I got a feeling he was already finished.
Oof. He seems a bit sad. Hey, the game. Would you like to... I mean, I kind of know how to play, but I also don't want to... You know what? We won't do the tutorial because I kind of know how the base game works. We'll figure the rest out on our own. So, here we go. Start the day. So, this Shift B. So, I think we have an entirely new set of people for Shift A, which is the next day, I believe. So, we don't need to change anything about that. We have 3 detectives and a lot of coppers, and we also have the SWAT, I believe. Yeah, SWAT. Yeah, move that away. Move that out of there. Turn the lights on. Do we have it? Oh, no, okay, so we'll just go in here. A hit and run. A married couple exit the convenience store, saw a van parking lot back over a homeless man. So I believe the number of policemen you can put on is like how dangerous it is. So I'll start off low with this. We'll make it. We'll go with it with a nice easy one for the start. Because I don't want to send my best coppers out right at the start, if that makes sense. I want that for the more serious crimes. There's been a fight. Oh damn! So this one, a little bit more serious. So we'll go with We'll go with Yancey and Purdy. I love this jazz, the smooth jazz in the background. Do 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 do. Oh, it's thundering. Report. Officers caught. Offender caught. After the officers caught themselves. Offenders unharmed. Officers unharmed. What am I can't read. I'm mixing everything up. I think I'm having a stroke. Fight. What happened here? Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Nice. So they're on their cooldown now, so I can't use them if something else comes up, but it's alright because I got the backup. I don't really want to send Price to it. Armed robbery. That's dangerous, so I'm glad I saved my best one and a lesser one. I think 150 star is the average, and then above or below. So they're way above, and they're only a tiny bit below. So it kind of balances out. So we should be able to deal with this armed robbery just fine. Shit, I'm gonna have to wait. All right, there we go. So these are back. A fight, another fight. Nope, not Price, not Price. Price, you gotta stay. I'm sorry, you're bloody terrible. So you head out to that fight. These are about to come off cooldown, so that's alright. So yeah, we're doing okay. So these are all out on call. Ghetto, assault, a teenager attacking an elderly musician. Now this has a slot for 3, so maybe I should send all 3, see if I can get Price up a little bit, because they should be able to deal with that anyway. So I might as well, now that we've got the 3rd slot, I might as well help level up Price a little bit. So let's head out on that, because these are about to finish a crime. Okay, armed robbery, suburb. Right outside the Brown residence, the sounds of moaning and laughter can be heard from the living room window. So, hey! Sneak into the house, no. Open the police. The house is surrounded. I mean, the house isn't surrounded. There's only 2 of us. Open up. It's the police. Offender car. Officers unharmed. Nice. Kochi and Tsubaki. My girls. On it. So they're on cooldown now. So I hope. Fight. Did we do well? Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. Ooh, they took a hit because they didn't catch him. Okay. Right. That's a bit bad, because we don't really want to be dropping down on skill level. Although everyone else, the top end cops are going up, so we should be alright. Haven't been any more crimes today. Report on the assault. Offender car, officers unharmed. Nice! So now Price is up a little bit. Makes her a little bit more reliable. That's what we wanted. That was a smart play, I reckon. So everyone's back. Any more crimes going to pop up? A last one? No? I'll wait for everyone to get back. I think the day ends at 9 o'clock anyway. So, a couple of my cops took a hit because the offender escaped, but nobody was hurt, so it wasn't too bad. Right, end the day. Nice! Good first day. That was fun. Right, shift A. See, now they're tired. So what I've got to do is I've got to, like, balance out, because this meter on the side is how tired they are. So shift A, now I get a new set of cops for the day, I believe. So if I press end the day, that should be fine. I think I can swap them round if I order someone to work tomorrow and swap them.
At the office, he liked to grumble and crack wise. Nowadays, he doesn't have the strength for it. Slumped shoulders, blank stare, wrinkled skin. The past few weeks, I don't hardly recognize my old friend. In his younger years, he reminded me of a gallant royal officer in an old Kipling story. Kendrick isn't just crumbling under the weight of the public pressure, but from the shame of it all.
What did he do?
Internal Affairs raided the library he inherited from his grandfather, hoping they'd find buckets of cash stashed in the pages. Heard about the look on his face, the fearless policeman standing helpless in horror. I've known Francis for 30 years. The past 20 years, he's played loose with the law. And I know that at a certain point, every stolen dollar brings more misery than anything else. Probably sounds crazy, but I sympathize with the guy. What can I do? Your friends are your friends, and these are the waters we swim in.
Called all of the people on that list today. Now they know you're in business, so you could get a call from any of them. You don't need to worry about any of them. I've cleared them all.
And what kind of business are we talking here?
It's nothing too serious, just like you asked. Should be just a few small favors.
That sounds shady. Are we making deals with the mafia like that woman asked?
How much are you looking to earn?
$500,000.
$500,000? Why not a whole million?
Everybody wants to take $1 million. Figured I'd try something different.
$500,000 in 180 days? Well, you could earn it all above board if you netted all the big fish and hit all your bonuses.
Never knew you for a fisherman.
Well, you never got into my business, and I'm not trying to get into yours. But be careful about bringing in any other cops. Sooner or later, they'll put the finger on you. And one more thing, Jack. I remember what you said, but I should probably add one more name to that list. Christopher Sand.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
Christopher G. Sand. Everyone knows the name, but few could tell you who he is. The old man stays away from the spotlight. Always wears old-fashioned jeans and knitted sweaters. Gives to charity. Rarely attends social events. An avid hunter, I hear. Even dabbles in poetry. You'd never guess he's the head of the oldest and most powerful gang in the city. Goes back as far as his great-grandfather. And Sand is strict about following the old rules. He rarely involves himself in commonplace murders and robberies. Hardly needs to intimidate anyone to get his point across. The people who work for him each have their sphere. They provide protection where needed, even work with the authorities when they want to make a deal. Meanwhile, Sand pulls the strings without getting his hands dirty. People sometimes mistake his quiet approach. A couple years ago, an arms dealer decided to expand its business without asking permission. And his whole family...
Oh.
In 4 weeks, Sand killed 31 people. Old men, women, even a few teenagers. And Sand's people made sure every paper reported it. Frank, I don't want
This
to
game's dark.
say that name again.
Jack, please, listen to me. I'm in with these guys.
We agreed, Frank. That's not the kind of business I'm into. I don't go there. Never have, never will.
I don't want to go near anyone on that list, to be honest. If I have the choice. Announces retirement day. But go to work. Skirt. Skirt. You need to fix your car, dude. I was up all night, couldn't sleep. Now my ears are ringing. No. My father got drunk and beat my mother again. Pretty bad this... Dude! Have you seen how old you are? No. Stripes. Okay, so, who did well? Oh, wait. I don't know. I've got stripes, but I don't want to assign them to anyone on this team because I haven't seen how well they do. So I can add rank to... Oh, I can choose the music! Ooh! I've been listening to a lot of jazz recently. I actually really like jazz. This one looks cool. This one. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yes, let's go. I'm ready. St. John's Cathedral, crime in progress, vandalism. The old is painted with satanic symbols. That doesn't seem too serious, so we'll put these two on. Police station. What's this? Ah, labor market. So I can hire new people. Right. I won't do that yet because I don't really know how much it costs or what the benefit of that is. Well, obviously the benefit is having more cops. Vandalism, looking out his window. Right, okay, so I'm going to go with the same thing again and do this, and we'll send Birch with them and get Birch up a little bit more. I know I can hire new people. I don't want to hire new people yet, though. This jazz is, I'm liking it. Vandalism. Our offender escaped. God damn it. Should have put someone better on. Eddie's Burgers. Suspicious individual. So chicken and Diet Coke to a dangerous criminal she's seen on television. Okay. How long do I have on that? I have 30 seconds. I'm gonna wait for this guy to come back. God damn it! Offender escaped again. Shift B are terrible. So I'm gonna wait for Samadhi to come back, and then I'm going to send him and him. Give me a little bit higher chance than sending one of these. So that's good. I wonder if the longer you wait, the less chance you have of catching someone. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer stuffed himself with Mexican food again. Now he can't get off the can. Meantime, the line outside the club is stretching around the block. We need someone outside who can tell the cool guys from the punks. This guy, one of these two looks like they could deal with it. We'll go with this guy. He's got a bit higher rep. I mean, this is shady business. I'm earning money from these scumbags, but Frank Nero. Oh, false alarm. God damn it. Now my best cop's out on a false alarm. Ooh. That's shady. What's going on here? Drug sales. Clown carrying balloons selling crack to teenagers. Right. He's back now. So what we'll do is we'll send this guy and this guy over there. My best cop's out again. So I swear to God, if we... Sorry, Chief, but I quit. Oh, God damn it. One night I maybe was working at this dumb. I guess I wasn't cut out to be a cop. Well, I just made a lot of money. So... Whoa! Suicide threat. A naked man carrying a canister of gasoline. Right. God damn it. My best cops are out. So we're going to have to send this. If he dies, he dies. So I now need to buy a new cop. So hire for shift B. And we'll leave it at that for now because only one person left. Does she not come on until the next round? Oh, god damn it. So this guy's gone for now. We can't do anything about that. All my cops are... Oh, it's done though. The day's done. I want to see what happens to this crime though. Because we're all... a clown is seen making a balloon animal for the kids. Carefully watch the clown from the stands. Drug sales. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Nice! We finally did something. Suicide threat. Offender escaped. God damn, these people are going down. Shift B are terrible. I think I'll do one more shift. As long if there's no more story, I'll do one more shift. So what I gotta do... Oh, that was shift A? Hold on. Wait, what's going on now? Yeah, I need to move you because I thought that was shift A. Whoops. Okay, I guess I can't do that.